I remember when I was a little kid, one of my favorite content creators, he used to not say a fucking thing. He would just put subtitles over everything as the way of him talking. Yeah. I got another funny video to send you. Someone animated John Helldiver.
Ready for the job? Ready as we'll ever be.
He just jumps through a window, hands you an assault rifle, tells you to fight the squids, and then jumps out of the window again. Yeah. That shit had me laughing.
The forever time of dreams, legends.
Yeah, I liked the part that he was like all twitchy in the fucking house. And then he starts spazzing out when he leaves the house. I don't know, maybe it's because you're watching it through Discord. Is that Master Chief's voice, though? That's what it sounded like, was Master Chief's voice. Yeah. I think they need to add more voices, to be honest. Like maybe some voices with accents, you know. Yeah. But I was just saying, I think it would be cool if they added new voices to Helldivers. Did they fix the lagging issue in that game yet, or no? Because, like, if there was more than a handful, like, if there was, like, 3 people playing the game, then, like...
If you have to, leave me here.
Trader Jen. Bro. Yeah, I could not stand Wrecked. I hate Wrecked so much. There's 2 big reasons why I prefer Jen better than fucking Wreck. One of them, she's a doctor. And the other one, she's not a fucking dick. Or she doesn't have one. Fucking, I don't know. If we were in, like, the 7 Days universe and Rex started talking to me like how he talks to me in game, he'd be having a hole in his forehead. It'd be Trader Gauges after that. Chum bucket. Oh, okay, like the Wasteland and shit, you have to do stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to just go into the Wasteland on that bicycle that Silent Hill gave me, and I just rummage through trash cans for weapons. I like the fact that the Wasteland kills you if you don't know how to survive in it. I think that's pretty cool, but I wish it would be like radiation
That scram scram just
or
driving
like,
away.
yeah.
More camps and more boys.
Like a hazmat suit or fire retardant gear.
She glides.
Yeah. Like if you earn your badge,
They
you
hit the boom in the
fucking
ground. Don't you be unwary.
when you enter
He
the
can sniff 'em out.
Wasteland, your guy automatically has a hazmat suit on. That kind of thing. Winter coat.
Water. Please.
Drink.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Water,
protect you
clean, I
from
reckon.
sand and shit.
But still worth a look.
See, now that would be a really unique way of doing it too. So that way it's not just like, ah, yes, I have the sticker, I'm safe. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if you're in the Wasteland, all of the above would be helpful.
Oh no.
See, I've never played Daisy. I really wanted to, though. Damn. I'm getting attacked by feral fucking cannibal people. What the fuck? They're running around on all fours acting like animals. I literally heard someone scream, "Release the ferals," and then like 12 of these ugly bastards come out of nowhere. Did you hear about the new Furiosa movie? I found something out about it that's pretty cool. I don't like that they recasted Furiosa, but what I do admire is that they're connecting the Mad Max game that's now 10 years old. So in the game they mention Dementus, and then the main enemy is Lord Scabrous Scrotus. Right? So the Furiosa movie is about how Dementus dies. You can visit his tomb in this one, and you can get his fucking car. And I think they actually have his car or one of his cars in the movie. Like I hope, I haven't really seen it, but Chris Hemsworth ends up playing Dr. Dementus. And Scrotus is supposedly in the movie. So I'm thinking that it goes Furiosa, then the Mad Max game, and then, because Scabrous Scrotus isn't mentioned, and I guess it would explain why the War Boys are all hunting Mad Max in the beginning of Fury Road, as if he was like, you know what I mean? They're already pissed off at him for killing Scroat. Yeah, fucking scabby scrotum. I'm trying to upgrade these fortresses and clear out their wastelands before I move north. Yeah, Chumbucket. We'll tear it down in a second. I want to get this, these base upgrades. Get more scrap. Every time I enter the fort, that gives me water, food, and ammo, gasoline. You know, I kind of would like to play a zombie game where it's like you know how Metro is like you walk outside and if you don't have your gas mask on or your hazmat suit, you're like suffocating and shit. Like that would be cool if it's like that right off rip. Like if they give you some weak ass piece of shit gas mask and it's like don't break it or lose it. Like that guy's dead.
What do you know of these dead barrels?
Closer to Gastown, so the patrols are nastier, more frequent.
Then this car will need more work.
There is Pink Eye, an ancient lady of war and racing. Touched by the angel, their machines are truly gifted.
Oh, I heard Chumbucket's gonna be in the Furiosa movie as well. The guy, he fixes your car, I think. Or, yeah. I don't know why I said I think. You know what, fucking dodge this. Fucking eat my fucking 12-inch, bitch. So you dodged me one too many times, I'm just gonna hit you with something you can't dodge. Ooh. A picture. Two parents, militia came, took the kids, collect the kids at Plaza, bring cash. Wow, that's actually it. You're a militia. You're supposed to protect the people, not ransom them out. What the fuck? The whole thing about a militia is the militia is supposed to be the people defending themselves. That's crazy. Alright, Chumbucket. I've got a huge portion of the wasteland cleared out right now. Scrap crew. Then I need to deliver scrap to Gut Gash and Jeet, and then they're fully upgraded. And then all I have to focus on is killing everyone. He didn't buy a fucking slave. He had me fucking go there and save the motherfucker. And the worst part is the slavers that got him were cannibals, so they ate his fucking arm. I found dude and he's bleeding out in a cage with one arm, talking like, I can cook you black powder. Like, just begging for people not to kill him. I feel like the Mad Max universe would be like the worst apocalypse to live in. Not only is it a radioactive wasteland, but there's like no water. There's like no food. So if you want to eat, it's either cannibalism or fucking maggots. Or lizards. Well, I mean, little lizards wouldn't be
We
that
all
bad.
know what you've done, what you killed, who you saved, all your wars and your
Funny thing is, he eats them raw. Dude just grabs them and goes. Let's see. Okay. So there's this one. This one. Is that woman slave still here with her child?
My belly hurts.
Yeah.
You're hungry.
Okay.
We'll get food soon.
You better get some fucking food. I fucking just made them a maggot farm. If they don't fucking feed you guys, I'm about to shoot their fucking leader. Chumbucket has a rocket launcher. I'll just blow a hole in that boat and they'll fucking panic.
Oh, my angel! That was close! Be more careful next time, I beg of you!
What do you mean that was close? I fucking killed them both and their car. One hit. And the car had no damage. Chumbucket, you get too scared for a fucking car. They're making a death machine, not a fucking kitten. They really feeling froggy enough to attack me while I'm driving through a minefield. They can. Don't fucking drift. Fuck you, car. Get out of my way. You really want to fight me?
It's one of Scarlet's convoys!
Oh, what's the matter? You get too scared to fight me and you gotta drive away
Powerful
now?
artifact on its hood. Huh? It'd serve us well to wield such a mysterious force.
Break your armor and you get fucking scared.
Stay. Guard the car.
Hey, you know roadkill. You that warrior. The one they say kills roadkill. You're looking to kill more. There's a bunch inside. A war buckler even. But look, there's a hidden path up to the camp from the canyon.
Oh. Thanks, Wastelander. I don't need to go through a hidden path, though. I'm just gonna walk in there and fucking murder all these guys. Looks like they were fighting Scrotus's war boys. Doesn't look like fucking they survived that fight. I mean, after all, what is a bunch of malnourished cannibals with no training to a bunch of war boys who trained for life. It might not be the best training, but it's still training. Drink my water real quick, fill my thing up. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in the Wasteland I'd probably be a moisture farmer of some kind. If I could produce enough water, then it doesn't matter. Motherfuckers could come and quote unquote raid me. More like I'd just be giving them free fucking water. If they kill me, there's no more water, so.
What's that? It's that guy! Raggedy Man!
He said, what's that? It's that guy, Raggedy Man. That's what they call me, Raggedy Man. That's neat. Oh, sorry, bud, your arm's broken. I just watched all of his teeth fly out of his fucking mouth. That's crazy. You still playing Dot Island or no? Yeah, me either. So that shit's a lot harder than the fucking first couple games. Yeah. You love this. Alright, Lord Sprout. See how much of a warrior you are when you get shot in the fucking back with a shotgun. This guy just kicked his own teammate's ass. What? Oh. Which one? Yeah, I guess. What? Oh, you've already been saying this all. You've been saying this all fucking day. It's 12 o'clock, Paisley. You have to go to bed. Yes. It is bedtime. Good night. You can't sleep every night? Seems to me like if I took all your technology, you'd sleep just fine. Ooh, I was recently given more hours at work too. They allowed me to close every night now. Well, not every night, but every night that I work, I close now. Well, not yet, but in I think 2 more. Well, it should be one or 2 more weeks. Okay, cool. Got the parts for the project I wanted. I need to find something to blow stuff up with. Big oil pump camp. What's the point in taking the camp if you destroy the oil pump? That's what I don't get. I guess that's just fucking reassurance that if they take the camp, they won't have nice things, I guess. I don't know. Depriving the enemy of nice things is always a good thing to do. Ooh, more scrap. Like, for instance, this truck full of scrap right here. It's now mine.
This could work as cover.
And the handling on these trucks suck. At least it comes with a full tank of gas, so I don't have to worry about that trash. You guys don't want to fuck with me right now. You have me backed in the corner and I have a loaded shotgun. See? Told you. Your other buddies seem to understand. Oh, okay, I could just drive through this shit. Awesome. Don't drive through the fucking minefield again, please. I need this scrap. No. Bad Mad Max. I hate the fact that he's called Mad Max, but the entire time he's like not even angry, he's just like mildly inconvenient. He's just slightly annoyed Max. I feel like at the end of the game you get to see him mad, but that's only after. Okay, so have you played the Mad Max game? Okay. Are you ever planning on beating it? Okay, well then I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
I heard of you. Your deeds, your wars, your card, your monster mechanic.
Oh shit. This place is almost maxed. Upgrade. Alright, I've helped these tribal savage retard cultists fix their fucking boat. They believe that the ocean will come back. If I'm being honest... Wait. Oh, I gotta go back up all the way up north. Okay. I was about to say, if I'm being honest, if the water disappeared like that and the seas dried up, it would have had to have gone somewhere, so that means that somewhere on this planet is like a super swampy fucking like mire. You know what I mean? That would mean for all the fucking the ocean that is dried up, there has to be somewhere that is equally as wet as this place is dry. Like, I'm assuming maybe rainforests probably got worse. Go out of control. Because in the Furiosa movie, they mention they call it the Green Place. It's where she was kidnapped from as a child. Probably. Almost. Honestly, Kashyyyk's pretty, but it's a planet that I would never want to be on. I don't even understand how they're looking so shit. And it's not even guaranteed that they'll survive, and they've got fucking spacefaring technology. That's the funny part. It's so dangerous they don't even live on the floor unless they're on the coast. Don't even get me started on what I think is in the water of Kashyyyk.
Beware of mines and kaboozes in this region. It's a lead slinger!
Okay, so I shoot that weak ass frame with a rocket launcher, it does nothing. But I yank at it with a fucking harpoon and it pops it. Oh, this is a stank one, okay. No wonder it's got so many defenses. You stop throwing your fucking bombs at me, bitch. I bust that perimeter defense, bitch.
Sit tight.
Bro. Okay. You guys want to do that thing where you constantly don't let me parry anything? Eat shotgun. Keep dodging. You'll fuck up dodging one time. That's all it needs. That's all I need. One time. 2 seconds. Alright, hopefully this cave isn't full of ferals. I want them to remake the Mad Max game. Imagine a Mad Max game with, like, Helldivers level graphics. Yeah. Well, one thing I was thinking of is because Warner Brothers owns Mad Max, but with the Nemesis system. So like you fight and like you don't even have to be Mad Max. Just make it to where you're like fighting random Wasteland warlords, right? And then, oh, you thought you killed me, and then he comes back all maybe mutated or. Could arguably make it worse. Make it to where, like, yeah, he comes back, but he's, like, or dying, or looking like he's dying, like how Immortan Joe in the Fury Road movie looks. How he's got those giant fucking, like, pustules and shit, and he needs the rebreather. Or like maybe you throw someone into a toxic waste thing and they come back all hunchbacked and fucking gross looking. Yeah, there really isn't that much lore. I mean, you get to see lumpy people and stuff, but you don't really see like anything else. You see people with like fucking radiation bumps and stuff like that, and tumors, and like, you know, weird diseases and shit, but that's about all you see. And it's something that the Mad Max verse definitely needs, is expanded lore. I feel like that's why he made the Fury Road movie, and then made a game that tied into the new movie verse, because yeah, and yeah. Yeah, the way he's bouncing around through the timeline though is like I said, I think the Furiosa movie takes place before the game, and then Fury Road takes place after, because he's like they mention the Plains of Silence in Fury Road, and then in the Mad Max game he's kind of like, I don't know. He seems kind of crazy. Like, in the very beginning, he seems a little insane. The beginning of the Fury Road movie is so unhinged. He just snatches a live lizard and just starts munching that motherfucker. Dude just goes crunch, crunch, crunch. He's like a puffer fish. Is it getting nighttime? Yeah. fucking wrecked. The way Jen talked to my character, you'd think that my guy was fucking being a fucking perv or something. Yeah, that's fucking funny. Cause she's like, why are you staring at me like that? And I'm like, what the fuck? I just walked in, bitch. Oh yeah, he's fucking Rizmonger. Fucking dickmonger, dude. Definitely. He wants that. You want the. That's kind of how it was in that Ghost Recon game. Oh, I just killed myself. Oh yeah, and if you played Red Dead Redemption, you could have Dutch's cigar too, like a full cigar. I used to swap between Dutch's and then the normal fucking Cubano, so that way it looked like I was smoking it down. That's fucking cool. I made my own guy, but he ended up looking like Solid Snake Headed Kid with Sergeant Johnson. The way he dressed was Sergeant Johnson, and then Solid Snake was his looks. But I have a feeling that's more due to the outfit I was wearing. I was just wearing like OD green clothing, button-down shirt, you know. Yeah. I changed my armor depending on what I was doing. I know it really didn't make a difference, but so I like to think that the Mad Max universe continues from the original movies. So, like, you know, when we see Mad Max and Fury Road, he's got really long hair and a long beard and looks scruffy as fuck. I like to think that after Mad Max 3, he just kind of like disappeared and went crazy. Because he saved all those kids and then had nothing else left to do. And his name is still the same, Rockatansky, so it's like... But then again, I don't think it would take... Okay, so Mad Max was alive right when the nukes were dropped. He was like 20 years old when all the government shut down, and he was like the only form of military, which was just being a cop. You know? And in this game, he fights like he still has training, like he does like boxing and like wrestling and shit. And so, and they still call his car the Black on Black. They call it the Interceptor still. So, I don't know. The Mad Max verse is really confusing. But I like to think that the new movies are connected to the old movies, because in the old movies, the Wasteland kept getting progressively worse, like every movie. Like, the first one, it was just like, we're fighting biker gangs, you know. And then the second one is like, you're fighting, it's like Wasteland warlords. And then in the third game, it's like, there's hunchback mutants and fucking cannibals and people selling radiated water to people and shit.
Tales of you echo in the walls, the forever dreams, legends. Don't say there's a big sheep for a prize again.
Oh, there we go. This is the final tier upgrade for this base. All projects built. Stronghold complete.
I heard of you. Your deeds, your wars, your cad, your monster mechanic.
Did you hear? Jeep built a slave from Bullet Farm.
You know what?
Wanted to go bad of himself.
Gut Gash has more men than Jeep. And I freed 2 of his regions. That motherfucker can free the other 3. I'm gonna fucking head up north. Fuck all that shit. I can't do all the work for them, you
If you're
know?
looking to gain the favor of the gods, you could always do a death run. The Crodazzle's not far.
Besides, Gut Gash is a fucking asshole. Jeep's my man. That's my main man. Like, the reason I like Jeep so much is because Jeep, when he makes you a deal, it's literally a deal you can't refuse. He's like, get me the stuff and this guy that knows how to make black powder, I'll give you unlimited ammunition. Whenever you want it, it's yours. Yeah. And then you go to the other guy and he's like, Jeep, it cost me a fortune to trade for black powder from him, but he also forced me to accept this as a term. You get unlimited black powder from me as well. So I'm like, hey, my main man Jeep. Like, dude making it to where even out of the traded ammunition from the other people, I get free shit.
What do you know of these dead barracks?
Closer to Gastown, so the patrols are nastier, more frequent.
Then this colony will work.
There is Pink Eye, an ancient lady of war and racing. Touched by the angel, her machines are truly gifted.
She was touched by an angel. It doesn't seem very angelic. You know, angels, like the ones that you see that look like people, are actually way more confusing. Like there are angels, like Bible accurate angels that look like people,
And its blood so
and
fangs. Every time I see it,
they have both male and female genitalia, and they have 2 sets of wings and 2 of every type of organ. And animal heads. There's 8. Yeah, there's.
You want to hurry up?
They also do this thing where some of them have that ring appearance and some of them have like fucking 8 pairs of wings and 3 different heads, and then there's ones, there's like, if I'm not mistaken, the more weird the angels, the more, like, powerful it is. Okay, Mad Max, I get it, brother man. Get in your fucking car, you fucking piece of shit. Shit, dog. Can't fucking do anything if your car keeps getting fucking destroyed because you're fucking stupid and won't get in your fucking car.
Stands loaded and ready. Black powders. Free. And fire. Get your piston down. Sharpshooter.
Bro, if you don't get the fuck off my fucking car. Get off of my car, you crack-headed motherfucker.
Get out there and fix it.
You fix that car, I'm drinking some fucking water. I'm thirsty, bitch. I love the fact that Mad Max doesn't take damage. He's just, I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. Gets in the worst fight of his life. Kills 24 people with his bare hands. Anyone else hungry? Yeah, yeah. Anyone got any water? Starts rummaging through dead people's pockets, like... It's like that Frank Corrigan. Yeah. It's like that Frank Corrigan meme. Anyone could it's noon. Anyone could go for lunch? You know what that implies? That Frank Corrigan is that cool with his squad. He treats everyone else like shit, but the men under his command are fucking... They're alright. Lunch break. Frank Corrigan, boss of the year. As long as you kill civvies when he tells you to, you're good. Okay, I need to dump my fucking bucket for my air conditioner out. Killmonger, you go to college, right? What are you going to college for? Basically everything that could help you with your job now. Because when you first started explaining it, I started hearing it as, oh, this dude's trying to he's getting the education to learn how to be like a chairman, you know? Like sitting at the table, talk for a big corporation, that kind of thing. Would that be your end goal, is to get on a chairman seat? Would you ever want to start your own business? Yeah. Yeah. I have... Well, if you ever do start your business and you need someone to do grunt work, I'm always looking for work. And I'll work cheap, too. Say, I'm not too far away from Toronto. Well, I mean, a different country, but people come from Canada all the time to work in Michigan, so... Actually, my favorite radio station, they commute from Canada. Dave and Chuck the Freak. Do you get Detroit radio stations over there, or not? Because we get Canadian country stations and shit. Which I interpreted that as Michigan City Boy is a Canadian country boy.
Our own freedom! Hold tight! Oh, they're dead! Barons! Lungs are still humming, and our hearts are still beating! Yes! I knew the magnum opus would see us through! Our angel!
We're gonna find this woman called Pink Eye.
To your mad saint, if things are as bad as in the Great White, we're under terrible pressure.
I'm sure you probably heard of them. They go all over the place. I think they're on Spotify too. They're also on iHeartRadio. They, let's just say they say a lot of questionable things. They say some crazy stuff. Like, one of their things is literally, like, if you call them, you'll just be like, penis, and they'll say it back to you. Like, that's their thing. You just go, like, you'll be like, David, Chuck the Freak here, what's your name? He's like, oh, no, my name is Billy, penis, by the way. And they're like, penis. Or you say ripcord, and they'll say it right back. They got, like, a bunch of shit that they say. And, like, okay, so I've been listening to them since I was a little kid. Like, I would wake up, and I would listen to them until they would go off, and then I would get out of my bed and get ready, you know what I mean? And, like, I woke up one moment, and Dave and Chuck the Freak talking, and they're talking to this guy, and this guy's like, yeah, dude, I had a dream where I passed out, and then I woke up in an airplane, and had some hot chick jerking me off, and then I covered all of Detroit in a blanket of cum. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like that's the shit that they be talking on the radio. And then their buddy, the weird one, he's not named in the show, but he's like, he does all the, like, He'll search shit. He's their Jamie, you know what I mean? And yeah, he's also really weird, like really weird, like Miller kind of weird, you know what I mean? And they yeah, and they had him going from beauty salon to beauty salon to see if they would shave his asshole because he's allergic to wax. Shave his asshole and his nutsack. And, like, oh, dude, and he did it. More power. Yeah, more power to him, I guess. He's not really allergic to wax either. That's the funny part. Yeah. Bro, honestly, I wonder if you could, like, go to a beauty salon and ask someone to teach you how to shave your fucking shit properly. Like, I wonder if that's a thing. Because they handle genital stuff. And, like, I wonder if that's, like, a thing or if they would just be like, no, because it's, like, bad for business. But I'd be like, I pay for it. I'm just like, you know,
You again.
just I'm never coming back here
I
again.
thought you wanted to know nothing more of yourself. What year is it?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I don't
Who
know.
is Griffa?
I'm here. That's all
I
I
like
know.
to think that because he
Where
calls
is
Max
that?
old friend. I like to think
Hell.
that Griffa is Goose from the first
That's how
movie.
it feels.
And that's where you are, my friend.
Well,
What
I
was
don't know.
that about
Goose
the
is fat
plains of
though, isn't he?
silence?
I'll search them out and cross them in.
Did I not tell you?
Yeah.
We're already there. On the boundless plains of silence.
After, way after.
Look again.
Max doesn't remember his child. Now that would be a sad existence, dude. New Wasteland mission for Gut Gas. See, now why couldn't you be giving me this shit, Gut Gas? Now I'm gonna clear your shit out. Thank you. I wanted a mission from you this entire fucking time. I upgraded your You're living like a king in the wasteland. I'm living out my fucking car. You fucking knobby bitch. I guess you gotta know, dog. For real, man. Cast out a fucking, give me you know, a thing. A life preserver. Something. Cast a line, this fish will bite. And then once I do this mission, I'll clear out all those minefields. Nah, I won't do his minefields. That wouldn't be smart to take the dog and the buggy out like that. The smarter option would be to take out all of his patrols and stuff. Killed a guy called Rim Job. Gave me a paint job with black with chrome undertone instead of the other paint job I had, which was chrome with black undertone. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of like the raw steel color in my car, you know? the entire car being like shiny raw steel. Whew. I don't know, like for me, I wish I could get solid black or solid chrome. Either one would be really cool. So how far into the Mad Max one did you get? Oh, okay. See, if you clear out Jeet's stuff, you get upgrades for the Magnum Opus, like high-level upgrades for the Magnum Opus for, like, just the cost of the scrap, you know?
I know you make good on
You don't
stealing
have to do
things,
special missions, you just
but we ain't
get
good
shit.
yet.
What the fuck do you mean we're not good yet, bro? You're eating good, you got water, you got gasoline because of me, you got trade with Jeet because of me, motherfucker? Yeah, it's not gut gash, it's one of his fucking lackeys.
Killer, the steel you brought has been very useful. I could sure use your help again.
See, at least
You know my people
gut
believe
gash
that
is
the big
friendly with
wet
me.
shall once again splash these barren shores. I need them to keep believing. In belief, there's hope. But they need an idol, a relic of the water gods. And I think I found it.
What is it?
An idol of a critter of the ocean. It will give them the hope that they need. And their hope will see us through. You'll find it in the wall, north of here. Use your longlookers.
Did you really
A sign of the gods. Maybe this will, like, yeah, I'll get you guys your religious fucking holy grail thing. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about a death run. Like I give a fuck about Crow Dazzle and his fucking femboy ass. Fucking weirdo.
What does he want this time?
Find out. It's due north.
I like it when the Wastelanders are weird though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like my favorite enemies in this game are the Pharaohs, because like I said, sometimes I just want people who are evil for the sake of being evil. Sometimes I want those guys that run around butt naked, painting themselves in blood and wearing skin of their enemies. You know? And then they, you know, something make it. If you have at least one enemy type that is pure evil, your game will be so much better. Yep. Give a couple hundred of them. Maybe show a cutscene of what happens when they attack a village. Maybe make it to where they like take all the women and shit and eat all the men and children. You know? Or they like fucking try to force the children to be cannibals or something, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Yeah. Make it to where they're like a cult, they worship a cannibal god.
Metallic monstrosities everywhere.
You know, something like that. Yeah. The Maw. They have a hole in the floor they call the Maw, they just drop you in it. And their fucking mythology is once they fill the fucking hole, that's when the end time begins. Or that's when they shall begin their crusade. Just fucking cannibalize everyone in the wasteland. Ooh, another minefield. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, here's some fucking
Sit tight.
cannibals right here. I enjoy killing these guys so much more. You know the roadkill people? The guys, that's not red paint, that's blood. They wear human skin. They, like, turn it into leather. But the people I'm talking about, like, I want them to be, like, savages. Like, wearing untanned human skin. More fucking beast than man. You can smell the rotting human flesh between their teeth. You know, that kind of freaky shit. There should always be at least one faction that are just monstrous motherfuckers. And that's not saying that you shouldn't be able to be given the choice to join them, because I always believe that, especially if it's like a co-op or PvP game, let's say co-op PvP, like you can have a world and your friends can join, and then your buddies can lead a faction to attack your faction because you're evil, or your views oppose each other.
There it is, stuck behind the grating.
What is it?
Some kind of billboard. But to get it, I have to go around and find a way into that storm drain.
That's in the Dead Barrens, Saint. We have to go around. Dead Barrens Pass is the nearest entry.
I've almost been labeled the Blessed Wanderer.
Long shot stalk this region, Saint. Be on guard.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it, because I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played the game, I just kind of rushed to the ending, and I fucking beat it with, like, barely any upgrades. I, like, forced myself to beat it. It was fucking hard. And then I realized once I got all the upgrades, I'm like, damn, I just put myself through fucking hell for no fucking reason. Like, you know how the whole time Chumbucket talks about there's a race that you could do for the big chief in the very beginning? Yeah. Yeah. But the big chief race is fucking bullshit. It is such fucking bullshit, dude. been driving in the dirt for so long, I'm not used to the traction I get on the streets. There's shit everywhere around here. Holy fuck. Approaching, seek shelter. I don't see it on the horizon, I can hear it though. Oh, it's coming from the south too, that's where I had to go.
This might be it. How do I get in? Ominous. Sentry. An old maintenance tunnel. Something's lurking in there.
Nothing. This place stinks like gut juice.
Apparently the roadkill are also drug addicts. Oh, I just perfect parried and broke this dude's fucking leg. Hey, that motherfucker's tough. He got right back up. He getting back up from that though. Just kicked him in his fucking face.
Just gotta get this thing out of here. Time to send for Gutgash, guys.
I'm here for you.
Oh shit. It just gave me. There's a shitload of scrap here. That's 300 scrap right there. Plus 45 bonus scrap. And there's 2 more boxes over there, so that's 300. That's like 900 scrap right there, dog.
Have you no remembrance of where the steering wheel is located? It cannot be alien to one sent by the age. Surely, you test my faith. Stand the test.
Chum Bucket just said me entering on the non-real side of blasphemy. That's fucking funny.
As you wish. Way back. Precious primary. Scavengers. Murderers.
I just received the Blessed Wanderer rank. Awesome. I see what they were trying to do with this whole scrap box thing. But really all they did was just enable all this scrap box shit to get stuck on fucking ledges and shit. And then if you just wait next to them when the storm's done, you can just get them without having to worry about the storm. It's pretty funny. I gotta talk to Griff on. But Griffa obviously knows something. You know? Alright, Griffa, what do you have to say to me now, you fucking cryptic weirdo?
You approach different. Am I now your friend?
No friends. Allies, maybe. Never friends.
Are you afraid I'll die? That some unseen, malevolent power butchers anyone you draw near?
No friends. They only mean trouble.
That which is broken can be mended by love only.
That which is broken can be amended by love only. That's deep. He said you approach differently. Am I your friend now? Okay. So maybe he's not one of the guys. Alright, Killmonger, I got a question. So, you have to live without one type of meat. What type of meat is it? Rest of your life, you can't have it no more. That meat. Yeah, you can be specific if you want. I thought you were talking about like cuts. Yeah. Um. I'd probably forgo beef. Just yeah, cause I like fish. Yep. Chicken and fish too much. Mexican food's always good. I like that soda. I like the pineapple one and the orange one. It's so sweet. The Fago pineapple one tastes like it, but isn't carbonated. Or is nearly as carbonated. So I don't really like it all that much. Like, they should have advertised it as juice. Instead of just slapping a Fago label on it. Then, because like when I drink it and it doesn't have carbonation, it makes me feel like I'm drinking flat pop. Understandable. Yeah, I'm kind of a scavenger myself. Like I said, I used to just ride into the wasteland on a bicycle and just
See
pick
something
through
of value
trash
to us?
cans and shit.
Or to the magnum opus?
Found a shotgun outside of a pharmacy in a trash can, and then in the dumpster next to the trash can, I found like 30 shotgun shells. So I automatically assumed that it was like some dude tried to rob the pharmacy. Yeah. And then he got fucking got before he could.
I'll keep an eye on Hazel. Be careful.
Yeah. What's the max level you can be in that game? Can you get every perk in the game? Okay. Because I would like to do like be able to use just about any gun I'd want to, you know what I mean? Like if I pick up ammo for it, I want to use it. Like that's kind of how I play Fallout. I'll just, oh, I gotta use the assault rifle, run out of assault rifle ammo, pistol, run out of pistol ammo, shotgun, sniper.
She's soaring!
Yeah. I like I like playing the scavenging type. I don't really like building shit too much in the apocalypse because usually like Yeah, I'd rather move into a place rather than build it. Move in, fortify. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You have to go to bed. Yeah, I know. I told her an hour to go to bed.
Dodge his bullet! Swerve her! Long shot in there! His shot his last!
There's one more camp and those 2 minefields after this last scarecrow. I can topple those big bitches? Okay, I don't even have to waste my ammo.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Great power for us!
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've seen that. They just be flying around when you hit them. The clubs do that too. I seen my buddy using that when you get the whatever skill the club is under, it fucking, you get that high enough level, you fling them. I just killed 4 people with 1 shotgun shot. Damn, I just did a fucking WWE wrestling move on that motherfucker.
He took a beating from us already.
This dude went, oh yeah, oh no. Fucking love these crack-headed motherfuckers. Sometimes they're funny as fuck. He attacked me and I parried him and did a fucking shiv reversal. Just, oh yeah. And that's literally what he said too. Oh yeah. Oh no. Dude was probably practicing that move for a week. Ooh, water. Water. Give me more water. More. More. The Kylo Ren meme. It's like me. More. That changed my mind. That was his, because the actor was a Marine. That was drawn from the Marines right there. Did you hear about? I heard about an incident. I don't know if it's true or not, because let's be honest, American news stations lie a lot. They said,
Things were getting rough all over.
what is it? They said something along the lines of, a cop said, "Cover me," to the Marines, meaning if anything happens, start shooting, to, like, you know. And the Marines heard "cover me," so they started fucking shooting immediately. And something about over 200 rounds were fired, something like that. Suplex. Body slam. Alright, bitch. You know, in the original Anakin versus Obi-Wan fight, Anakin was supposed to beg Obi-Wan to save him. Yeah. I still think that look would have worked for a Padawan, because the short hair thing, you know? But once he got older, that was, you know, he still kind of basically has a Padawan braid, which would be kind of weird. Yeah, no. I think, and you can thank Hayden Christensen for the final look, because he's the one who picked the eye scar and that long hair. Because Hayden was not wanting that haircut. Dude was like, "No, we're not doing that." And now we have the iconic long-haired Anakin Skywalker with the scar on his eye. Because they were testing facial tattoos and stuff like that too, and I'm like, I could see him having maybe a tattoo, but not on his face. You know, oh, I don't know, maybe because he is from Tatooine. Tuscan culture is actually quite deep in Tatooine. You can actually trade with most Tuscan tribes. It's just 50-50 guaranteed if they're in a raiding mood today or a trading mood today. You know, it's funny, even if I was rich, I wouldn't be fucking driving around in fucking Lamborghinis and shit, or eating $10,000 steaks, that fucking lame ass shit. I'd probably start buying animals whole and then getting them fucking butchered and processed like my own, though. I might do that, you know. Yeah. Like buy a half a cow and get it butchered or get it parted out. Ah, yes, some Japanese diabetic cow. That's literally they're literally diabetic, and they're technically drunks too. You know, they feed them. They feed them the rice for making sake. So fermented rice. Makes sense that they're so fatty because alcohol turns right into sugar. So do grains. You need to start selling throat punches. Like, I'll trade you a throat punch for your sledgehammer right there. She's like, what? Punch her in the throat and then take it. Super corn. Just put a sign in front of it. I would imagine there would be signs. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't say anything, but there would be signs. No touch. You log on, someone touch corn, you go, somebody touch on my spigot. Fucking Mexican corn farmer, like, big, dumb, ugly bitch. That's how I'd be talking to people and that. I'd be like, you ugly bitch. Oh, let's see. Griffa wants to speak to me. What up, Griffa? Trying to get all the Griffa dialogue.
Raise your wings, pretty lady.
Punch her in the throat. Jen touches you erotically. You. Is that sexual assault? Punch.
You are at the threshold of the unknown. The strength inside you will be released.
He said, I'm at the threshold of the unknown, and the strength in me will be released. I am the blessed wanderer. Hmm. I'm wearing armor now. I'm all armored up as Mad Max. I got fucking spiked gauntlets and shit. Alright.